Hi everyone, and welcome to the Relationships Pharmacy. How do you call that crazy, beautiful journey we embark on with the person we love most? You guessed that right. Marriage. You start building a life together, a partnership, a bond that weathers all storms and comes out stronger. But let's be real, marriage isn't always a walk in the park, is it? It takes effort, dedication, and a whole lot of love to keep that spark alive. We've all heard the phrase happily ever after, but what does that actually look like? And how do we get there? The truth is, there's no one-size-fits-all answer. Every relationship is unique, like a fingerprint, and what works for one couple might not work for another. But that doesn't mean we can't learn from each other, right? That's why I'm so excited to share these 7 secrets, 7 little nuggets of wisdom, if you will, that I've gathered over the years. Think of them as ingredients to spice up your relationship, to add that extra zing and keep the flames burning bright. So, buckle up, grab your partner, and let's dive into the wonderful world of Forever Spicy. Hold on guys, it is a good thing to clap for your achievement every step of the way. So, a big round of applause for you, our faithful supporters. Thank you. Invite a friend to watch with you. Who knows if that wouldn't save their marriage. Alright, let's kick things off with the absolute bedrock of any strong relationship. Communication. And no, I'm not just talking about asking how was your day over dinner, although that's important too. I'm talking about really opening up, being honest and vulnerable with your partner, even when it's scary. Imagine communication like a bridge connecting you and your partner. Every conversation, every shared thought and feeling is like laying down another brick, making that bridge stronger and more resilient. But here's the catch. It's a two-way street. You gotta be willing to both talk and listen, and I mean truly listen, with an open heart and mind. Think about it. When was the last time you really listened to your partner, not just waiting for your turn to speak, but really absorbing their words, their emotions? It's in those moments of deep connection that we truly understand each other, that we bridge the gap between two souls. And remember, communication isn't always about saying the right thing. Sometimes it's about just being there, offering a shoulder to cry on, a listening ear, a warm embrace when your partner needs it most. Because at the end of the day, knowing that someone's got your back, that someone's there to listen without judgment, that's a powerful, powerful feeling. So make time for each other, put away those phones, turn off the TV, and just talk. Talk about your day, your dreams, your fears, those silly little things that made you laugh, because it's in those everyday moments, those seemingly insignificant interactions, that true intimacy is born. Okay, next up, date nights. And no, I don't mean just ordering takeout and watching Netflix on the couch, although hey, no judgment here, we've all been there. I'm talking about carving out dedicated time for just the two of you, away from the daily grind, to reconnect and rekindle that spark. Think back to the early days of your relationship. Remember those butterflies in your stomach, the excitement of getting ready for a date, the anticipation of spending quality time together? Well, guess what? You can still have that. Date nights don't have to be extravagant or expensive. It's intentionality, creating a space where you can focus on each other, even if it's just for an hour or two a week. It could be a romantic dinner, a moonlit walk, a weekend getaway, anything that allows you to escape the ordinary and reignite that flame. And here's the thing, date nights don't just magically happen. Life gets busy, we get caught up in routines, and suddenly it's been months since you've had some quality one-on-one time. So schedule it in. Treat it like an important meeting that you cannot miss, because honestly it is. The benefits of regular date nights are immense. It's a chance to communicate without distractions, to laugh together, to reminisce about shared memories and create new ones, reminding each other why you fell in love in the first place, and keeping that love alive, one date night at a time. Alright, let's switch gear and talk about shared goals, because being on the same page about where you're headed as a couple, that's huge. Dreaming together, setting those big, audacious goals, and then working together side by side to make them a reality. Think of it like this. You're both on the same team, working towards a common objective. It could be anything from buying your dream home, to traveling the world, to starting a family, to simply growing old together, surrounded by loved ones. Whatever it is, make sure it's something you both genuinely believe in, something that lights you both up from the inside out. Having shared goals creates a sense of purpose, a shared vision for the future that binds you together. It gives you something to strive for, to work towards as a team, and let's be honest, celebrating those big wins together, it's incredibly rewarding. But here's the thing. Life throws curveballs, things change, and that's okay. What's important is that you keep those lines of communication open, revisit those goals regularly, and make adjustments along the way. Because flexibility and understanding are key, my friends. Remember, it's not just the destination, it's more of the journey, about supporting each other every step of the way, through thick and thin, through the highs and lows. And that, my friends, is what makes the journey so incredibly special. Fourth on our list is intimacy, and no, is not only the physical stuff, although that's definitely important too, but that deep emotional connection, that feeling of closeness and vulnerability that makes a relationship truly special. Think of intimacy as a two-way street, a beautiful dance between physical touch, emotional vulnerability, and intellectual stimulation, a feeling seen, heard, and understood by your partner on every level. Physical intimacy, well, that's the fun stuff. It's how to expressing your love and desire for each other in a physical way, through touch, through kisses, through, getting busy, keeping the passion alive, exploring each other's bodies, and creating a safe space for pleasure and exploration. But here's the thing, physical intimacy without emotional intimacy can feel empty, transactional even. That's why it's crucial to nurture the emotional connection as well. This means making time for each other, having those deep, meaningful conversations, sharing your fears and vulnerabilities, and simply being present with each other. And let's not forget about intellectual intimacy, which is all about connecting on a mental level, sharing ideas, debating current events, or simply engaging in stimulating conversations. It's when you keep things interesting, challenging each other intellectually, and growing together. Remember, intimacy is like a fire. It needs to be tended to, nurtured, and kept alive. So, make an effort to connect with your partner on all levels, physically, emotionally, and intellectually. Trust me, the rewards are well worth the effort. Okay, do you remember that feeling when you first start dating someone? When everything feels new and exciting? You're constantly discovering new things about each other, going on adventures, and just generally living life on the edge? Well, guess what? You can keep that spark alive in your marriage even after years of being together. How, I heard you ask? 2 words: surprise and spontaneity. Because let's be honest, routine can be the death knell of any relationship. It's easy to fall into a rut, to do the same things day in and day out, and before you know it, the spark starts to fade. So shake things up. Surprise your partner with a thoughtful gesture, a little gift, a romantic getaway, or even just breakfast in bed. It doesn't have to be anything big or expensive, it's the thought that counts. And spontaneity? Well, that's all about breaking free from the mundane, saying yes to new experiences, embracing the unexpected. So, next time you're feeling adventurous, why not try something new together? Go on a road trip, try a new restaurant, take a dance class, or even just go for a walk in a new neighborhood. Remember, life is too short to be boring. So, embrace the unexpected, be open to new experiences, and never stop dating your spouse. Trust me, it's the secret to keeping things fresh, exciting, and oh so spicy. Alright, the 6th one on our list is something super important: respect. Because without it, no relationship, no matter how strong, can truly thrive. Respect is the foundation upon which trust, love, and intimacy are built. It's valuing your partner for who they are, accepting their flaws and imperfections, and treating them with kindness, empathy, and understanding. Think about it. How would you want to be treated by your partner? You'd want them to listen to you, to value your opinions, to support your dreams, and to treat you with kindness and compassion, right? Well, guess what? They deserve the same from you. Respect is when you recognize your partner as an individual, separate from you, with their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences. When honoring their boundaries, celebrating their successes, and offering support during challenging times. It's also choosing your words carefully, especially during disagreements. Because let's be real, even the happiest couples argue sometimes, it's inevitable. But it's how you argue that matters. So instead of resorting to insults or personal attacks, try to communicate your needs and feelings in a respectful and constructive way. Remember, respect is not a one-time thing, it's an ongoing practice. It's when making a conscious effort to treat your partner with kindness, empathy, and understanding every single day. And trust me, the rewards are immeasurable. Here's the thing about marriage, or any long-term relationship for that matter, it's easy to lose yourself in the process. You're so focused on being a couple, on building a life together, that you forget about your own individual needs, dreams, and aspirations. But here's the truth. Maintaining your individuality within a marriage is crucial for long-term happiness. Think of it like this. You're two separate trees, each with its own roots and branches, growing alongside each other. You can intertwine and provide support for one another, but you still need your own space to flourish. So never stop growing, never stop learning, never stop pursuing your passions, even if it means doing some things solo. It could be anything from taking a class, joining a book club, volunteering for a cause you care about, or simply dedicating some time each day for self-care and reflection. When you invest in your own personal growth, you bring a renewed sense of energy, passion, and excitement into the relationship. You have more to offer, more to share, and you become a more well-rounded and fulfilled individual. And here's the best part. When both partners are committed to their own personal growth, the relationship itself evolves and deepens. You inspire each other, challenge each other, and support each other's journeys. So embrace your individuality, pursue your passions, and never stop growing. Trust me, it's the secret to keeping your relationship fresh, vibrant, and oh so spicy. So there you have it, folks. 7 secrets to a happier, spicier, more fulfilling marriage. Remember, it's all about putting in the effort, making conscious choices every single day to nurture your bond. Start small. Pick one of these secrets and really focus on it for a week, then another and another. Make it a fun challenge, a joint effort to breathe new life into your relationship. You might be surprised by the positive changes even the smallest steps can bring. Because at the end of the day, love is a verb. It's an action, a choice we make every single day to show up for each other, to support each other, and to keep that spark alive. So go forth, my friends, and keep those flames burning bright. Thank you for spending time with us today. We have a great video on 10 golden rules for newlyweds. Click the link on the screen to watch it now.